Hi, welcome to today's video and thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be answering the number one question that everyone asks me, and that is, when should you take your CPP? This is probably the easiest calculator I've ever seen for a Canada pension plan, and it's going to give you the answer probably in under a minute, and you're going to love it. So if you're interested in knowing what is the difference between taking CPP early versus later, and you can choose the ages as to how early and how much later, then this is the video for you that you've been waiting for a long time. So let's get into it right away. I'm going to take you now over to a website, and it's on actually theglobeandmail.com, and the description for the link is in the description of this YouTube video. Just paste that into a browser and you're going to get this calculator. Now, I mean, this is the simplest thing you could ever do. All you have to do is just drag these across, up and down, put in your age, and I'll just gonna use my age, okay? So I know you all think I'm 45, I'm not, 56. We're going to take the age, so this is sort of like your mortality, right? So I'm gonna dial this back. I'm not gonna choose 90, I'm just gonna say 88, how's that, okay? And starting CPP, well, I want to know, should I take it early, right? So I'm going to drag this back to 60, and I want to know the benefit of, and the difference of taking it early versus taking it later. So I'm going to drag the second one all the way to age 70. For inflation, I'm going to side on the maybe it's a little bit higher, at 2.5. I'm going to leave the rate at 4%, and about the 75%, most people don't get 100% CPP. And you have to consider how long you've been working and at what rate have you been contributing to Canada Pension Plan. Most people have been working all your life and you've been contributing close to the maximum. Then 75 to say 85 is a pretty decent range. I'll just gonna slide mine up to 85%, okay? And just leave it like that. And you didn't notice, but at the bottom of the screen, this graph was moving around. So look what happens when you move this, that number is slightly changing, isn't it? So I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to scroll down and look what it does. It gives you an explanation of this graph. It says my break-even point is age 79. So if I expected to live not older than 79, then I should be considering taking CPP at age 60. Now, if I expect to live older than 79, then I should consider taking CPP at age 70. And if you hit this arrow here for the table, this actually expands this table and it says the math behind it all. So let's see what that looks like. You can see the age here on the left, starting at age 60, start at age 70, and the difference between the two. Obviously 0 on age 70 because you're not taking it yet. So as you scroll down, you see what the math is and how much money you're receiving. And you get all the way down to age 79, you can see that's where that crossover happens. And so 79 going forward is an advantage. So if I felt, again repeating this part, but if I felt that I would live past age 79, then I should mathematically start taking CPP at age 70. And if I didn't think I was going to live much past age 79, then I should take it at age 60. So a very useful tool for you to be able to sort of weigh the differences for you about when you should take CPP. And remember, this is in a vacuum. We're not attaching any other things about, what is your income right now, because when you put CPP in, you could, and old age security, then you have maybe a clawback. We're not talking about any of that. We're just talking about the mathematical advantage or disadvantage between taking it early versus taking it later. And then what's really most important, like this will get you to a long way in thinking of what's the right thing for you. And then when you plug in this into a financial plan, that's where you really start digging into what's the best optimal age for you, mathematically, and also based on your mortality and taxation as well. We're all done. I hope you enjoyed today's video. That was quick, right? If you have any questions, please put your questions in the comment boxes, and remember to comment on this video. If you like this video, share this with everybody you think needs to see it, because the algorithm loves it. Again, it was a great pleasure to see you on this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.